Hey friends, welcome back to another Reverse Retro jersey review. If this is your first time on the channel, my name is Neil, and I love jerseys, and this is the perfect example, this Arizona Coyotes new Reverse Retro 2.0 jersey. It is amazing. Is it better than this? Well, let's talk through it. Let's look at some images and give our opinions. Let's jump right in. The first photo we're going to look at here is straight from Adidas. This was the first photo that I did see. Now, we knew ahead of time that it was going to be this kind of burnt orange color, but we didn't know exactly how it was going to look. We know what the collar was going to look like, what kind of colorization is going to be there. Down below, we knew it was going to be essentially the this jersey, but where was the color going to be and stuff. So first impressions, I didn't really like it that much. I mean I liked it, but I didn't. I wasn't like, oh my god, I need this kind of opinion. But the more that I looked at this and the more photos that I saw of this, I really come to appreciate it, and it's really grown on me a lot. The next photo, we can see the back here, and those numbers look they look pretty good. I'd be curious to see what they would look like with that kind of burgundy color instead of the black. I think it would be harder to see, but I think it would make the jersey more complementary to itself and all the aspects. The black, just I don't know if it's the white that's outlining it or something, but it feels different than the black in the bottom of the jersey and elsewhere. I don't know, it's just odd. Now, the next image I have is from the locker room, and we can see an actual lighting here. So you can see that the colorization on the jersey is actually a little bit more vibrant, and it's more of an orange versus a burnt orange. Now, the logo on the NHL logo there looks complementary in this photo, but in other photos I've seen, it doesn't really look that complementary. So I think I'm going to actually maybe have to see this one in person. This is not one of the ones on my buy list because of this. I mean, I have this one. I like this one more, and because of that, I don't feel like I need this one. Also, I'm trying to save some money and not buy as many, so I'm only getting 9 of the 32. Unfortunately, this is not one of them. However, I do know someone locally who's going to buy one, and I'm going to be able to see this one in person. So when I do, maybe I'll borrow it for an hour or something and make a video, or I'll take some photos and kind of give my opinion in a future video and just look back at the photos. But yeah, I mean, another great shot of this jersey. I think the scene down below looks really, really good. The next photo is of the shoulder patch. So it is the same shoulder patch that you see on here. Obviously, it's colorized a little bit differently. If it's anything like this shoulder patch, it'll be very comfortable. This one it's thick, but because of the way that the shape is, it's very easy to wear. It kind of wraps around the shoulder. Some jerseys with shoulder patches, they're massive and they don't really bend that well, where these are very comfortable on the shoulders. If you plan on wearing the jersey and you don't have this one, if you're worried about what that will feel like on the shoulders, I can tell you, basically insignificant. You won't notice it's there. Very good. The next is just a close-up of the bottom of the jersey. So I'm not really talking about the design that much in this kind of review because we've already reviewed this. We've looked at this 1,000 times, and we love it. So if you want to see an in-depth review on what I think of the actual design of the jersey, go back and watch the original review of this one. Here we have it, the full uniform. So we've got the socks, the pants, the gloves, the helmet, the jersey, everything you'd need in this one. And this is one of those photos where I think maybe the NHL logo is not complementary, because to me, I can clearly tell a shade difference between the orange in the NHL logo and the orange in the jersey. And I think that was maybe just like a bit of a miscalculation by the Arizona Coyotes, or maybe they just didn't care. I don't know, but I can definitely see a difference here, and it is kind of distracting to me. I wish that the NHL logo would be the same as the burnt orange, or the orange, or the jersey would be the same as the orange in the logo. Anyways, it's a very insignificant opinion there. The gloves are really great. You get the burgundy on the inside of the gloves, the black on the outside of the gloves. So great color matching there. The socks look really good as well. So I think overall as a uniform, it looks really good. I would be very curious to see what the helmet would look like in burgundy though, because at the top of the jersey, the collar section here is the burgundy, not black. And I would just like to see maybe a little bit more cohesiveness in color kind of coming up to the helmet to be the burgundy. Just be curious to see if it would look better. Maybe I would see it and think, yeah, actually, you know what, black was the right decision. But as it is, it's a very, very nice uniform. Not perfect, I don't think, though. Next photo, you can just see the uniform just a little bit more. This is the last photo that I have actually that we're to look at. But yeah, I mean, it looks like a great uniform overall. I think it looks amazing on the ice, way better than I thought it was going to. And this is a good example of, the more photos that I see of this jersey, the more videos that I see of them wearing it, the more I like it. So my initial rating out of 10 was 8.5. We'll go back to the original image here. 8.5 out of 10. I'm going to stay basically exactly the same. Now it's been, a couple of weeks. I got to think about this jersey, look at more photos, see it in game and stuff. 8.5 out of 10 feels like a reasonable kind of rating for me, mostly because I think this one's better. This is basically a 10 out of 10 jersey in my opinion. Their decision here to go with the burnt orange was a very logical one. They knew that fans would like it because they loved this one. They knew that it would complement their brand because it's the same jersey. It's just inverse colors a little bit, or new colors. So there was really just no risk here. They made a very logical and calculated decision from basically every aspect. It was the right decision. I just don't think it's better than this one. So yeah, the orange, maybe dropping it down a little bit in rating, or the orange in the logo rather, because it doesn't really match. So we'll lose half a point for the NHL logo kind of not matching, and then we'll lose a point for it not being as good as this jersey. So 8.5 out of 10 is still a really, really good score. I really like the jersey. The uniform is as good. And yeah, I mean, this is a great decision by Arizona. Nothing to dislike here other than the NHL logo not matching. How do you guys feel about this one? Would love to know your thoughts down below in the comment section. Was this one of your favorites, one of your least favorites? How do you feel about the specific orange color that they chose? Do you think that was the right decision? Maybe there was a better decision that they could have made. Maybe they could have thrown the green in there or something, or burgundy. Who knows? Would love to know your opinion down below in the comments section. Hope you guys are having a great day. If you're new, please consider hitting the subscribe button. If you did enjoy this video, hit the like button. And of course, I'll talk to you guys very soon in a video. Adios.